Hey guys, my name is S Comic Maker and welcome back to another episode of Free Draw Friday. So, as some of you guys know, I am going to Japan next week and I will be gone for 2 weeks. And I was trying to work on a video and I cannot tell you how many things I have drawn and they just don't come out right, or I don't like the idea. And I'm telling you, I'm just struggling. My brain is just not with it. I don't know if it's a mixture of finally the summer is here and my brain is just unloading all of the stuff that's happened this past school year. But I'm having a brain fart, you guys. So I was looking through my sketchbook and I was thinking to myself, I have all of these white spaces on the left side because normally I draw on the right side of the page just because when you open it, it's like flat on this side and this side kind of bends. So I was thinking, what if I did a challenge where I just drew on the empty spaces in my sketchbook and started to try to fill in some of that space. So I'm going to take some Sharpies and it's going to be kind of like a Sharpie challenge where I'm just going to look up some pictures of some cartoon characters that I love and I'm just going to straight up draw them and I'm not going to be able to erase. So let's see how that goes. Alright, let's get started. So first I was just going to draw cartoon characters from cartoons that I've liked in the past few years, but I realized as I was drawing that I ended up drawing more Cartoon Network characters than anything else, so in the end I just decided to stick with that theme and draw a bunch of Cartoon Network characters. First, I started with Adventure Time. When this show first came out, let me tell you, I watched every single episode. I just really loved it, and at the time I felt like I had not seen any cartoons quite like it before. And as the series is coming to a close now, it's kind of bittersweet. I always admire creators who know when it's time to let their shows come to an end. And while I love Adventure Time and I'm looking forward to when the last episodes air, I agree that it is time. Next, I started filling in space with just like lines and shapes and, well, some of it looks cool and some of it, I don't know, it looks kind of messy to me. This was just such a hard challenge for me because I'm so used to being able to erase things and I really wanted to, but obviously with Sharpies, you can't. If I don't like the way I draw something, sometimes I tend to get rid of it or erase it completely or start over, even if there are parts of it that I do like, or at least I cover up the parts that I don't like. But with this, I just had to roll with whatever happened. Some of the cartoon characters I drew on here were from shows that I actually didn't watch a whole lot as a kid, actually. Like The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Samurai Jack. And I know that is just a terrible thing, but there was a period of time when I was a kid where my mom thought that my sisters and I just watched too much TV and got rid of cable. So I was limited to watching the same episodes of cartoons over and over again that my mom actually recorded on a bunch of VHSs when I was a kid. And actually it was a lot of Nickelodeon, so like Angry Beavers and stuff like that. I ended up watching a lot of that stuff. I do plan on going back and watching all of Samurai Jack though, since the new episodes are out, and I know that my husband really wants to watch the new ones, and so we both talked about rewatching the old show and then catching up with the new episodes. Also, I actually haven't watched any OKKO yet either. Have you guys seen it at all? Is it good? I love some of the people who work on that show, so it's been on my list of things to watch for a while now. When I started coloring this, originally I was just going to use red and have it be like red, black, and white. But I realized while I was drawing Aku that I needed that green to set his eyes apart from his body, so then I just started adding more colors. I was originally trying to have like a limited palette, and I don't know, once I started coloring, it can be really hard for me to stop when I start. I did have a little bit of trouble though because I did not realize just how much Copic markers make Sharpies bleed. There were a couple moments where I was coloring, and then I would just get these like black streaks coming out onto the color. It was fun to do though. I would definitely try doing the Sharpie challenge again because it forces me to draw and not worry about how things come out perfect. So, kind of stressful, but also kind of cool. I have been getting a lot of questions about making videos while I'm gone, and I really tried this week to make extra stuff for while I'm on my trip, and in the end, I just wasn't able to. I think I just ended up being so burnt out from this past school year that I needed some time to just take a mental break, and that's probably why I struggled so hard with drawing this week and ended up just doodling in the end. I will be filming some stuff while I'm in Japan, and I will be drawing when I can, but I wanted to just go on this trip and not think about anything else, but about having a good time with my husband. And it has been my dream to go to Japan since I was like 12, and I really just want to enjoy it and not stress about anything. I will definitely let you guys know how it was when I come back, and I will possibly, maybe, I'm not sure, make a video about it when I get back too. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. We are growing more and more, and I'm just so excited, and I can't thank you all enough. If you would like to see how I'm doing on my trip, you can follow me on social media, which I will link all that stuff down below. Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks for doodling with me today. I will see you in about 2 weeks, and I hope that we can draw together again soon.